I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these models.
Hey, what's going on, you all? I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies, sitting down to talk about my schedule for what is the next month, May. That's when it's happening. So in May, let's see what I am bidding for, because do I ever remember? No. And we're gonna make all of this in one take today, y'all. Let me, while this is coming up, thumbnail shot. It's almost the middle of the year, y'all. Can y'all believe it? So we have to go to Surry twice. Finally going to the doctor to figure out that whole allergy situation. If you know, you know. We have a concert to go to. It's my friend's birthday and she's planning a trip out of the country. So we're gonna do a quick little, you know, Caribbean hop somewhere. And my friend is graduating from Delta. So we want to be able to celebrate with her. It's a whole lot going on. Exciting news. We have grown as a base. And y'all, I was on here, I was really on this camera, like, venting my life away about my seniority just a few weeks ago. And when I'm here to tell you, I have jumped up 10% in seniority. We got new hires, and I'm now in the double digits. We're not in the triple digits of seniority and base anymore. We're hello 90s. Like, it's so great to see you. But with that, in May, we are actually opening Fort Lauderdale as a base. So Miami, Fort Lauderdale will be now a dual base for us. For those of you who have been hanging around on the channel for a while, you remember when I was Philly based, we are actually a dual base in Philly with Philly Trenton. So I had experience as a reserve being in a dual base, and now I'll be a line holder in a dual base, because there is a difference as a reserve. You have very little preference, or say like, no, I don't want to go there, no, I want to go here. They call you and say, okay, you're going on a 3-day trip out of Miami. As a reserve, you go, and then you come back and they be like, all right, tomorrow you're going on a 2-day out of Fort Lauderdale. You go. You just got to deal with it. But as a line holder, there are certain privileges that come along with being able to bid your own schedule, and one of those is being able to preference your check-in airport. So for sure, we're going to be preferencing Miami, 305 down. Fort Lauderdale, I see you. You cute or whatever. But I live 8 minutes from Miami Airport. Why would I drive, 25, 30 minutes? For sure, we're going to be asking for trips out of Miami only. We're going to be asking for those days off. And y'all, past Brandon said, I don't like working 4 days. I'm not working 4 days. Present Brandon is here to say, I'm gonna open up my bid for 4 days. I know, but y'all, looking through this packet, the way these 4-day trips have been packaged, we like to see 30-hour 4-day trips. Like, not necessarily just for the credit, but also because one of my goals for the year was to try to come across some different layover cities and to fly to some cities that I don't often fly to. Trying to leave the East Coast, because I've been real East Coast heavy the last couple of weeks, or last couple of months, if we're being honest, and venture more out into, Midwest, Central States, Mountain States, and then the Pacific, especially the Pacific Northwest. Like, what I gotta do to get over there to Seattle or Portland? We're gonna see how it goes. So I'm asking for 4-day trips, 3-day trips, 2-day trips, and then if they need to, throw a turn or two in there to, help beef up the credit. That is that. I don't think I asked for nothing major, but y'all, schedules are already out. I have not looked at it. I'm gonna look at it on my phone first, so I can go ahead and just screenshot it and plop it, right here, like I always do. All right, refresh. 108 hours and 14 days. Oh, who is this calling me? Everybody's schedule coming out. Everybody want to call me. Hold on, y'all.
You did good, Mr. D. You did good.
Listen, it wasn't me. You were the one that was putting it in. I just,
But I mean, you checked and you tricked it and moved it and did all that good stuff so it would work.
Listen, you baked the cupcake. I just put the sprinkles on top. Okay, I keep getting phone calls. I can't get to my schedule because everyone else is getting their schedules and they just want to share their excitement, which we love to see people getting what they want and what they deserve. Like, can we talk about praise report, okay? Because when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all that he has done for me. We love to see people winning. Like, the goal is always to win it. I am here for flight attendants, okay? Flight attendants, always and forever. Okay, let's get back to my schedule. We have 108 hours with 14 days off. So I do have a carryover trip. It starts in April and it finishes in May. So that trip finishes on the 1st, and then we have the 2nd and the 3rd off. We have a 2-day trip on the 4th. Then we have a turn on the 6th. And then we are off. That's like 10 days. We off for like 10 days straight. There'll be some union work in there, but we're off for like 10 days straight. A 3-day trip starting on the 17th, ending on the 19th. I know it ain't. Off on the 20th, and then a 4-day trip on the 21st? Okay now, listen, run the coin. And then right after the 4-day trip, we have a turn on the 25th, so that's like a 5-day work block. That can go. So we'll have the 25th, and then we'll be off on the 26th, and then we have a 3-day trip on the 27th. We have another 3-day trip on the 30th that will carry over into June. These 2 trips I definitely bid for. I think Tracy bid for these trips as well, so hopefully she got them too, so we can be on these trips together. Okay, y'all, let's talk about these layovers, because I see Phoenix, I see Dallas, Boston, Orlando, Philadelphia, Vegas, more Dallas, Denver. Only repeat is Dallas unless I pick something up. I like it. Times look good on these layovers, you know. 21 hours, 18 hours, 21 hours. There's a couple 12s in there too, so I don't know about that. 16 hours, 22 hours. We love to see it. Let's see, where we working? Position-wise, up front in the cabin, lead, up front in the cabin, up front in the cabin, up front in the cabin, lead, lead, lead. So it's pretty split, but we still up front. You know, we love to see that. Y'all, I have no complaints whatsoever. This. Okay, y'all know that little meme that be like me calculating? Okay, me calculating all that's about to go down in the month of June. I'm excited. I am very excited. Like, very, very excited. Wow, okay, so now I can join the chat, because everybody's been talking about, you know, their schedule and stuff like that, and I have very much been like, I can't talk about mine until I put up the camera. So that's that. I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies. I will certainly bring you all along for all of these adventures to come in the month of May. I'll see you then.